60 years ago, Balasaheb Thackeray founded Shiv Sena, a movement built on Marathi pride, a movement powered by Hindutva, a movement so closely identified with one family that for decades it was impossible to separate Shiv Sena from the Thackeray's. But as the party marks its 60th anniversary, that bond is facing perhaps its greatest test. Today there are two Shiv Senas, two claimants to Balasaheb's legacy, and now 6 Shiv Sena MPs appear ready to walk away from Uddhav Thackeray's camp. The significance of this moment goes far beyond a missed meeting or a handful of absent MPs. The question is not why 6 MPs skipped a meeting. The question is why every generation of Shiv Sena leaders eventually rebel against Thackeray's. Think about it. Chaggan Bhujbal left, Narayan Rane left, Raj Thackeray left, Eknath Shinde rebelled, and now another revolt is unfolding. Different leaders, different decades, different circumstances, yet the outcome remains remarkably similar, which raises a bigger question. Is this merely another rebellion? Or is this the slow collapse of a political model that has repeatedly produced rebellions from within? In many ways, Shiv Sena's biggest challenge has always been succession. Even Balasaheb Thackeray faced that question. Within the party, many believed Raj Thackeray possessed the charisma, aggression, and political instinct that most closely resembled Balasaheb himself. Yet, when the time came, Balasaheb chose his son Uddhav as his political successor. Raj walked away. The Maharashtra Navnirman Sena was born, and perhaps the first major crack appeared in the Thackeray model. Because since then, Shiv Sena has repeatedly faced the same dilemma. How do you balance family inheritance with political ambition? How do you accommodate powerful leaders in a party built around one family? For decades, Matoshri was Shiv Sena's greatest strength. It provided a clear center of authority. But over the time, it also created a system where ambitious second-rung leaders often saw limited room for growth. And when that happened, they rebelled. Every decade brought a new departure. Every departure weakened the organization a little more. Perhaps the real crisis is not Eknath Shinde. Perhaps the crisis is a structure that keeps producing Eknath Shindes. Most people see 2022 as the turning point. But what if the real split happened 3 years earlier? In 2019, Shiv Sena and BJP fought the Maharashtra election together. For decades, the two parties had occupied largely the same ideological space. Hindutva formed the common core. Shiv Sena added a strong Marathi identity to that coalition. Together, they represented a formidable political force. Then came the dispute over the chief minister's post. Uddhav Thackeray broke with BJP and formed a government with Congress and NCP. The very parties Shiv Sena had campaigned against. Supporters called it political pragmatism. Critics called it ideological abandonment. Many old Sena loyalists never fully accepted that decision. For them, something fundamental changed in 2019, which is why the rebellion of 2022 may not have been the beginning of the crisis. It may simply have been the delayed reaction to the decision taken 3 years earlier. A political earthquake whose aftershocks are still being felt today. Look at the timeline. In 2022, Eknath Shinde took the MLAs. In 2023 and 24, he secured the party name and election symbol. Now in 2026, MPs are moving towards his camp. Step by step, the battle has moved from legislators to organization to parliament. And perhaps the most remarkable part of the story is the man at the center. Unlike the Thackeray's, Eknath Shinde did not inherit a political legacy. He did not inherit a surname. He did not inherit a party. That is why many supporters increasingly view this contest as more than just Shinde versus Uddhav. They see it as organization versus inheritance. A self-made political operator challenging a dynastic model. Whether one agrees with the interpretation or not, the reality is undeniable. Shinde achieved something few thought was possible. He did not merely split the party. He gradually took control of the constitution itself. First the legislators, then the organization, then the party name, then the election symbol, and now potentially MPs. which raises a brutal question. After the MLAs, after the symbol, after the party name, and now after the MPs, what exactly remains with Uddhav Thackeray? Can a political movement survive on a surname alone? Or are we witnessing something even bigger? The gradual separation of Shiv Sena from the family that created it. But this is not just a Maharashtra story. It is also a Delhi story. Because every MP matters in national politics. If these MPs move, the India bloc weakens, the NDA strengthens, and parliamentary arithmetic shift further in favor of the ruling alliance. Operation Tiger is not merely a fight over Shiv Sena. It is a part of a larger battle over numbers, influence, and power in New Delhi. What appears to be a regional rebellion could have national consequences. There is another interesting parallel. Like Sharad Pawar, after the NCP split, Uddhav Thackeray still commands emotional loyalty among a committed support base. His personal appeal remains intact, but political parties cannot survive on emotion alone. They require organization, cadre, resources, leaders, and institutional strength. The comparison becomes even more interesting when one looks at succession. The NCP split happened under very different circumstances. Many believed Ajit Pawar grew increasingly impatient, waiting for a transfer of authority. Different party, different circumstances, yet familiar question emerges. What happens when leadership transitions are delayed, contested, or unresolved? The answer increasingly seems to be rebellion. Perhaps the biggest irony is this. The party that once mastered the art of splitting rivals now finds itself repeatedly battling divisions within. On its 60th anniversary, Shiv Sena should have been celebrating its legacy. Instead, it is confronting questions about identity, succession, and survival. And maybe that is the real story. Not whether 6 MPs leave, not whether Eknath Shinde wins another round, but whether the Thackeray model that defined Shiv Sena for 60 decades can still survive in a modern Maharashtra politics. Because for 60 years, Shiv Sena and the Thackerays were essentially one story. Today, those stories appear to be moving in different directions. And if that continues, history may remember this moment not as the year 6 MPs rebelled, but as the moment the party founded by Balasaheb Thackeray began slipping permanently beyond the control of the family that created it. Stay tuned for more such insightful coverage. This is Ritu and you're watching DNA.